Hey everyone, and happy Wednesday to you. Let me just fix this. That doesn't look right. Maybe I could put it in grid. No. Let me put it in tall. No. Okay, good enough. Yes, no, yes, no, yes. Alrighty. Okay, so let's see. Who's awake and who is available? Just have some little chat here and there. As I promised, I will be going on live a lot more. This is something that I'm really looking forward to doing a lot more for the next couple of days, couple of weeks, within a month and a half. Okay, so I am multicasting to all over the place and using this stream as a test. So let's see. Just double checking the usual spots and seeing if I am there while we await people. Yeah, okay. Let's see. Facebook. Okay. All right, I see myself there. Perfect. Quick check on my page, Tim David Live. Is my face there? No. Okay, I'll work on it. Must be something that I was missing. But see, this is why we try. Do a couple of test, trial and error, so on and so forth. Okay, so that's Facebook. Let's see if I'm on Twitch. Okay. Hi, Joe. How are you? So good to see you. A little late for you, but hey, good evening, and hope you are doing well. I am about to bring you up because it's been a while. I've missed you. You are invited, sweet darling. So let's see. Am I on? Um, how am I gonna check? My Twitch here. Oh, okay. I see my face. Doing good. Just gone to bed. Oh, okay. Awesome. I'm doing well. I am kind of a little promoting Sunday, July 4th, Independence Day here in the United States. I will be visiting uh, Liberty Island, showcasing Statue of Liberty in the morning, and then go to Ellis Island and give you guys a tour of the exhibits of the museum. First immigrants here in America. Then at night, fireworks. Yes, so it's going to be some, nice busy day for me, but I'm really excited to, you know, hey, we just last year we didn't do anything, and it was the first time that I didn't go to Liberty Island and do my usual stuff. I would Last year was supposed to be the year of me going and showcasing, here on HAPS, 4th of July. But hi, Louise. Hello. So, but yes, definitely, Sunday is going to be one busy day. A nice Statue of Liberty, a nice Ellis Island, then the fireworks at night. Yay. Hi, Louise. I can put you on in case if you are available. Yes, thank you, thank you. Yes. So, one little announcement: I have submitted my resignation to my job, and my last day will be July 16th. I want to devote my time doing what I love and see where it goes. So, definitely, we'll be doing a lot of live streams during the day, every day. Also doing a lot of auditions for my acting, and yeah, definitely pursuing things that I've been putting off for a long time. Hi, Molly. Hello. So yeah, I'm very excited. One thing that I think I've mentioned a couple of times, but yeah, I'll mention it again, so I could get the words out of my mouth properly, and let you guys know what I'm planning. So, yay! Hi. Hi, Louise. Hi there. So good to
Hi
see
there.
you.
Where am I? There I am. Just a quick hello.
Hi.
Did you
So
have
good to
any?
see you.
Did you have any problem broadcasting? I just tried to broadcast and I couldn't do anything.
Well, I'm on the studio laptop at the
Okay,
moment.
yeah.
I haven't, uh, you know.
Yeah, I'm on my phone, so I'm down at the waterfront. I'm just sitting here. It's nice. I'm just enjoying.
Oh,
Yeah. Hi,
nice.
Molly. Hi,
Hi,
Do. Awesome.
Molly.
Nice to see
So
everybody.
good to
Yeah.
see you. I was looking at Auckland on the 55 degrees,
Oh, nice.
59 where you are.
Yep.
So, yeah, it looks like it's 59. You have a light jacket on.
Yeah, I've got warm clothes on underneath. It was okay. So when I came down to the waterfront, it was 7, 7, 14. It was below 40. We've warmed up a little bit now, so it's good.
Nice, nice. Oh my
Yeah.
God, I'm loving your setup because one of the broadcasters from earlier, I don't know where, maybe it was Lane, who
Uh
at
huh.
one point she was at the beach and, saying, guess what? Put a foam or something on the speaker and
Right.
look at the difference. And
Yeah.
it is
Yeah.
like, it's a lot.
Mm, mm. Fabulous, fabulous. Anyway, I'll leave and let you
Oh,
keep
okay.
on with your show. Just nice to say
Oh,
hello.
this is
Yeah.
nothing. This is just like an
And
open hello.
yeah, and I'll see you a little bit later.
I
Okay,
see
cool.
you.
Okay,
Bye.
bye. Thanks,
Have a
Tim.
great
And
day. Thank you.
looking forward to your July 4 broadcasts a lot.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay,
Awesome.
bye.
Thank you. Bye bye. Hi, Chris. How are you? So good to see you. Hello again, Molly. Yes. Hey, if anyone wants to come up, more than welcome to. Just do let me know. Yeah. So what was I saying? Yeah. So I did. Yeah. July 4th, and quit my day job last day July 16th, and then going full force on broadcasting every day. Oh, right. Okay. So what I was planning to do, and it's called Get Lost with Me. Basically, let me just center myself. Nope. Nope. Okay. All right. So Get Lost with Me is when I'm gonna pick a spot in New York City with you guys. That I'm gonna list all the places that I actually have never been to, and so we're gonna pick a spot together the night before, and I'm gonna do my usual research on where, what, and etc. And we will explore it together. So yes, this may be a little comedic at some points because I'm not a good. I'm just not a good I don't have a good self awareness when sometimes, especially when I get to a spot that I've never been to before. I will pull up the GPS and just really try to find where I'm going. Oh, thank you. Hi, Frank. Hi, hi. Hello. Hi, Kathy. So, yes, Get Lost with Me is the name of the adventure live stream that I will be doing. It won't be as every day. I'm gonna do it every other day. So we're gonna pick a spot where I've never been to before. We're gonna explore together, and then a day of plan of where I know where I'm going type of thing. And yes, that's what I have planned in store. And of course, we do. Uh, Hello, Joy. Hi, hi. Good to see you, Michael. Hi there. See, I told you. I promised. I told you I will be back. I was just sorry, guys. I'm gonna uh, repeat again. Hope you guys don't mind. So yes, I quit my day job last day, July 16th. I will be focusing on live streaming, doing it every day, having some segments between Get Lost with Me, exploring new places, going to usual spots in New York City that I've been to before and hang out with you guys there. Third, we'll still continue with my Powerhouse Women / Olympic Series interviews. And little open chat like this. So that's what I'll be doing. And of course, pursue my stand up comedy things, open mics in both Filipino uh, material and English material. And still audition for roles. At the moment, I do have an active agent that sends me out for auditions. So not sends out, but I have to do self taping and things. And so therefore, I have to. I really want to get into the. I want to be at the location. I want to see the producers, the casting directors in front of me, and then feel that vibe in the room. And then I think that's when everything will just click together because all this self taping is I've done up to I think 47 self tapes since I decided that I wanted to pursue acting in June 2020. So 47 is quite a lot. Because it's not just you know going on every single one. Uh, Obviously, they have to be looking for an Asian person. So yeah, it's not quite open yet with roles. So yes, that's where I am. So let's see. Anyone else would love to come up? Please do let me know. I love this footage. Thank you, thank you. Okay, Mr. Michael, I'm gonna drag you up here. Let's see, Michael. I need my glasses. uh, Joy, if you are available. Let's see. All right, and then actually going to have a couple of people. Who else? 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 Uh, uh, oh, I know. I know. Little blind invite, like a blind date here. Why not? And let's see. Nina. Okay. I am. Okay, so I think that's good. All right, so yes, thank you. I put together this footage from the past couple of months. that I've been taking. As you can see, the trees are still bare, so I took this around February, I think. Yeah. Um, one of those few days where it was actually warm, where it was like high 50 degrees and not low 30s and 20s. Intuitive DJ. Well, hello, hello. I think, is this the first time I'm knowing you? Let me just quickly glance. Come on. Oh, Intuitive DI. Okay, gotcha. Okay. Uh, cool. May I ask what DI stands for? First time here. Oh, well, cool. Awesome. Awesome. Welcome. Thank you so much for dropping by. DI's in Australia. Ah, Diane. Cool. It's very nice to meet you, Diane. Yes. So lately it has been 100 degree. Okay, not 100. Feels like 100 degrees, but it has been in the 90s, 90 degrees. And hang on one moment. I am going to do a quick Celsius. Okay. So in Celsius, uh, today was 33 and yeah, 33, 29, 26, 19, 24, 28. That's been the temperature here. So yeah, not so bad. Hi, Lenny. Good to see you. I'm doing well. Yeah, I'm just surprised. Somewhat back. uh, yes. So yeah, just quite fun stuff planned. I'm trying to also for this summer visit and share with you guys One World Observatory. Do you do walking around Broadcast New York? Yes, I do. I do. It's hot as heck. Did you have any storms yet? Not yet. No storms, just heat waves. Yes, so I do go around New York City, 108, 108. I know. Just as you see right there on video, that's basically these are all the spots that I visit and broadcast. Like here, the Brooklyn Bridge. I know that's space on that thing. I wasn't rushing to get this get this uploaded. I will have something in there. So yes, that's the Brooklyn Bridge. We will walk it one of these days when it is cloudy and not sunny, because there's no shades when you are on the Brooklyn Bridge. So it gets very if you're not careful also, you could get very dehydrated very fast. You would like Mary Antoinette. He also has been doing this. Ah, it's cool. Max Ryan. Oh yes, Max. Yes, yes, yes. Fellow New Yorker. I love Max. Yes. Sometimes it's so funny. I would hop into his broadcast and just randomly like, "Hey, I see you. You're at 18th Street and 7th Avenue." Things like that. How long does it take to walk the Brooklyn Bridge? Well, honestly, I have never walked it just the purpose of like go on the bridge, walk from Manhattan to Brooklyn. I've always been doing a lot of stops, taking pictures and live streaming. And I have specific spots where I stay for 5 minutes and making sure everyone soaks up the different point of views and different sceneries around the bridge. But I will let you know. I will let you know, and I will time myself. Lots of stuff to take pics. I know. I'm just like Shutterbug. Is it Shutterbug Fever? I forgot. You guys are similar names. Mac Ryan is called David instead of Tim. Yes, yes. Oh, that's right. Two first names. It's too funny. And funny enough, I still have not met Joy. I've not met Max yet. Hi there.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. So good to have you for the first time, I believe. so, so, since I've known you from Periscope as well. Oh, bye
Yes.
for now, Louise.
Oh, bye, Louise.
So,
She's
yeah,
so sweet.
she is. Oh my goodness. So, yes, thank you so much for coming up. How are you? Did you have a great day?
Oh goodness, yeah. I'm down here in Memphis now, so and Tim, you'll have to like let me know if I'm in the frame because I don't know.
Oh, you're good. You're
Um,
good.
okay. And of course, there's traffic going by now.
It's okay. No worries. I could hear you perfectly.
Okay, it was really quiet earlier, and then of course, when I come out on the balcony, it starts to traffic starts to pick up.
um, so Memphis, Tennessee. What is
Yes.
there? What is known to be in Memphis, Tennessee? Give me
Oh, oh
give me.
goodness, a lot of barbecue
Ooh,
and Graceland, Elvis,
yes.
Bill Street, which is like the capital music place in Memphis. So yeah,
Wow. Cool. So, okay, Elvis Land, Graceland.
yeah,
um,
yeah.
how big is the compound? Like, is it like like a Six Flags or like one
Oh
tenth of
goodness,
it?
no. Oh no, it's probably not even 1/10. It's actually a lot smaller than you would think it would be. So yeah, I've
Mm,
only been down here for a year. We moved last March, and just as we were moving in, everything shut down.
mm,
Yeah. So
yeah.
everything is starting to open back up now.
Yes. Good.
But
Good. Good. Good.
yeah.
Even businesses of barbecues, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, they are. Oh
Oh,
yeah.
good. Good. Good to hear. So, would you say it's like a music state, or
Oh yeah.
like town, just like Austin, Texas, in that way?
Well, we've got Memphis, which is in the far bottom corner, and which is pretty much just all blues and any type of music that you want to hear. Then you've got Nashville, which is
Mm,
the capital. Yeah, it's actually it's a large city, so and Memphis does have a lot of crime. But then you've got
mm,
Bristol, which is in the northeast, which I was from northeast Tennessee, so I went from one corner to the other, and so Bristol is actually the birthplace of country music.
oh,
So it is very
okay.
much a music state.
Wow. Good to know. Good to know. I'm sorry, but I'm just have to look at a map also and see where Tennessee is. See, I would lose at a game if they say, okay, for $1 million, piece together the states. All I know is in the jigsaw puzzle is actually Florida and Texas. But and New Jersey has gotten embedded in my head on what it looks like.
Right.
But the rest of the states is just yeah. I always have to keep looking. Okay, barbecue music. Do you love country music?
I do like country music. Yeah, I do.
Cool, cool. Hmm. Favorite ones? Your top favorites?
Gosh. Oh, and I love Dolly Parton.
Oh, yeah, of course.
I'm a Dolly fan.
um, just really quick, I was infatuated with Southern accents for quite a while when I was a teenager. Because when I came into the country, I I tape recorded shows so I could learn how to speak English,
Oh
and
wow.
the shows that I actually picked for some reason, Roseanne Barr, Brett Butler, um, Grace Under Fire,
Yeah.
and I bought Dolly Parton's um in cassette, her autobiography. So yes, I had some confused teachers
Oh my
looking at
goodness, yes.
me as coming from Philippines and speaking with an accent. Then I had to straighten things out because I was sick of saying what. Hi,
Hey
Belle.
Bill. Hey
Hi,
Bill.
pilot. Yes,
Oh my
that's my
goodness.
little southern story, and connecting with Dolly Parton. I've oh, by the way, I've seen what do you call that 9 to 5 a couple of times, and I just love her.
Oh, I love 9 to 5. It is so funny. Yeah. I think they're doing a remake of 9 to 5.
Same cast.
I think so. Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah.
wow. Have you watched Grace and Frankie, the show?
I have. Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Lily is just I don't know how these women do it.
Oh, I know. And Dolly's actually supposed to be on an episode of Grace and Frankie.
Finally, I was wondering when
Yes.
is she gonna come in?
Yeah.
Little mini reunion. Do I
Oh
like
yeah.
living in New York City? Yes, I do. Before I despised it. I was an angry New Yorker. But as you, of course, get older, that was my 20s. I was an angry 20s. Now that late 30s, and I'm 41 now, I'm able to appreciate the city for what it is, and the anger that's just been rolling around. Eh, there are better things to put my energy and time with. So now,
Oh yeah.
yes, learn English from Beatles albums. Really? Now, wow. So was he singing to everyone? Oh my goodness. Do I live in Manhattan? I used to. I live in New Jersey now, to be close to my parents. Just I'm a couple of blocks away. Even though it's more dangerous now to live there, seeing well, in terms of a lot of the Asian crime stuff, yes, I am a lot more vigilant and taking a lot of precautions, especially live streaming. And I make sure if I'm going to read the comments, I would step aside and then read it and then go on. And while I'm walking, I'm actually concentrating more on my surroundings. Because, of course, you just never know. And I don't. Do you remember Becca Boop, or I forgot what her name is? Joy. She's from
Yeah, I
UK.
do. Yeah. Yep.
Do you know the story?
Yes, I
Yes,
do. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
yeah. So for everyone, just to give you a little quick story, she was live streaming at a park, I believe, during daytime,
Yeah.
and her phone got snatched during live stream, and
Yeah.
it went on for a couple of minutes that the guy was that had the phone and it was on, and you could see him running, and like ever since then, and like, okay, just we need to pay attention.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Because
Mm,
really you really never know what's going to happen. You really don't. It's
mm,
just mm.
Do you broadcast outside a lot, Joy?
I've not been doing a lot of broadcasts lately. I know this is actually a nicer night. The humidity in Memphis, they call it the Mid South, is
Oh,
just through the roof. I mean, it is just unbearable most days.
wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, rack up the AC.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
uh,
Yeah.
did she get it back? No, she did not.
Mm-mm. No,
I
she
don't
didn't.
remember. Do you remember how that transpired days later?
I don't remember exactly. I know she had to get a new phone because, I don't know if she ever got it back, and to my knowledge, she didn't.
She didn't know. Okay, gotcha. Whew, yeah. It used to be safer, but
Yeah.
now it's unsafe again. Yeah, to some degree. um, I am just wondering, like, your sunsets and sunrises. Are they? Do they vary? Like for example, of course, with daytime savings here, uh, our sunsets sometimes it's still bright out around 8-ish, eight
Yes,
thirty, that kind of thing. Is it same in Tennessee?
it is. Yeah,
Okay,
it is.
all
Yeah.
right. You guys don't have winters.
Well, this past, I think it was February, we actually got snow in Memphis.
Wait,
Um,
what? Oh,
yeah, we got an ice storm and some snow. And this is the funny part. The wind was blowing so hard. And I don't have a large balcony, but I had about 4 to 5 inches of snow on my balcony where the wind had just blown it in.
oh
But
wow.
where Memphis is not used to snow, it kind of shut everything down. So yeah.
How
Now
often
it
does it snow in Memphis?
maybe once a year, but it
Gotcha,
wasn't.
gotcha.
Oh my gosh, Belle. Oh my gosh. Read her comment. It was 101 in her office. Bless her heart.
Oh my goodness. Can you give me one moment? My cats are having some little, hold on. One is growling. Give me one moment.
Oh. Oh my goodness. Oh gosh, Belle, I don't blame you. I don't
Okay.
blame you. I would
I
call
closed the
too.
door. Well, Bell, no AC. Why no AC? Wait, what? What did I miss? No AC? Oh, I had
Yeah,
no
in
AC in
her
my other. Oh
yeah, in
my.
her office, and she works at a hospital.
Hmm.
Yeah, Belle's a nurse.
Do you work at an Amish hospital? I'm kidding. Oh my goodness. Oh, it got fixed. Okay, so it was broken, something like that. Okay, gotcha, gotcha. Multicast broadcast except Luis's voice. What?
Um, I don't know either. I don't know
Oh.
exactly what that means.
Sorry, could you rephrase that for me? All right, I'm gonna get my glasses. Ercon. Okay, yes, Ercon. Give me one. Oh, the joy of being in your 40s. Your eyesight. Um, okay, I'm just gonna squint this out because I can't see it. Julia, I thought this thought my staff is going to black out. Well, thank goodness everyone was safe. Um, hmm, do you? Well, I'll just say that because of sometimes due to heat, things kind of like you have you know the electricity kind of what do you call it when it's surges so much with power and then everything just goes
Oh
kaput.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I know what you're talking about. Like the yeah.
Okay, I still can't get up. So what did you have for dinner?
Oh, Louise was on earlier, but
Oh,
she had to
Louise. Yes,
leave.
yes.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes. Um, yes, because I think she is daytime there, and she was about to do a couple of tours. See, this is like you know when Periscope first came in, is like it was such a joy to see another part of the country while you're you know just at home or anywhere else and just look it
Oh yeah.
over.
Yeah, that's like the best part. And I know with Haps, it's really I love the idea that you can just have multiple people on your broadcast. Sometimes
Absolutely.
it feels like the Brady Bunch, with little squares everywhere, but
I love it.
it's yeah, I do too. I love it too.
And it's and I was saying, I think yesterday, with the broadcast studio, it's really unique because other platforms are so expensive, really
Right.
expensive. I
Yeah.
was looking into it, and I was asked to be an affiliate on one of the live stream things,
Mhm.
platforms, which I'm not going to say. But after, like, I'm looking at it, and then you pay first $199, and then to be able to do this, me uploading a video like this,
Oh
you
wow.
have to pay the premium, and that's total of $495 per year.
Oh wow.
I don't think so. I don't think
Yeah.
so. And I said, yeah, I had to make up something, but because I don't want to say, like, you know what, I had, with Haps, it's, definitely it's very easy and it's free, so I can't quite. I don't know how to sell it,
Yeah.
especially everyone, knowing me coming from Haps too.
Oh
And
yeah.
they're gonna say, okay, Haps is free, but yours is 495. What makes it 495 worthy? And honestly, none.
Mm.
It wasn't. There wasn't any perks that stood out.
Right.
It was just basically just the same services that we're getting right now for free.
Right. No, you're also on Heckle though, right?
Oh
You
yes,
joined
I
Heckle. Yeah.
download Heckle definitely,
Uh-huh.
because I got myself an iTouch, Apple iTouch, because I was sick of being the last person on earth uh, with Android. I hate it. Oh my god! And with the Clubhouse, the this and the that, I said, okay, let
Yeah.
me just get invest on an iTouch, which was only $150,
Yeah.
and it's the same software as an iPhone, and it works perfectly fine.
Oh,
I
awesome.
I use either my phone for Wi-Fi. Um, I get something from here. You could turn on something and make it into a hotspot, and I also have a Verizon Pocket Wi-Fi for, uh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
No, Belle. Simon hasn't. Okay, for Heckle, actually, only one person is doing that app. It's just Simon, and he's from Australia. So he's the only one that's actually working on Heckle. So where most platforms have, a group of developers, it's only Simon. So, and I have to commend him. He's doing really well for one
Mm,
person working on it.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
his vision came through. Oh my goodness.
It did. Yep. Yep.
Yes, yeah, I do. Us. We need to remain visible on every spot of
Oh yeah.
on social
Yeah.
platforms. I can't understand why Haps put a searching bar on the world map. What? Um.
HAPS is still in beta and they
Mm-hmm,
are working on it. So,
mm-hmm.
it's a work in progress.
Yes,
So we just have
absolutely.
to be patient with it.
Absolutely. And they have made tremendous amount of uh, with features and
Oh yeah.
adjusting to all of the periscopers. When we first came on board that mid-December, when Periscope announced that they were going to go kaput by April 1st, we
Hmm.
crashed Hap's server that night, actually, because
Yeah.
everyone just went on apps. And of course they were all talking about Periscope, and and since then, it has
Hmm.
made a tremendous amount of what do you call it?
The progress
Mm,
has, just been wonderful. And, you can actually reach out to the developers and get responses.
hmm. Oh
So
yeah.
I know, it was, oh goodness, a couple of weeks ago, I was on Michael's broadcast and he had Mark Goldman on there. And,
Oh yes.
and Mark was very responsive, very cordial, answered all of my questions, and he was very cordial to everyone. So,
Hmm.
you
Hmm.
know, uh, Periscope, you can barely get a response through an email, so regardless of, and Tim, I don't know, do you remember everybody complained so much about Periscope? And then when it died, everybody's like, oh, Periscope's back.
No.
And it's like, you complained about it constantly. So, what do you want? So,
It just, you are naturally unhappy. I think that's just what it is.
yeah, I think so too.
Yes.
Yeah.
So world map on Periscope, yes, it was brought up, and it does get brought up here and there. Uh, but I think the focus on things right now are having a better stability of mobile experience,
Hmm.
and studio experience. And also they obviously, with the monetization, that is one of their priority, making sure that the creators can earn, and have that ability on day one, on that
Right.
their first broadcast. And as everyone remember, Periscope, you had to apply for it. I applied, I got denied, just to let you know.
You got denied?
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Why did you get denied?
Um so at the heat of the election back at 2016, I had tweeted some colorful words to the press secretary. And so that got me reported and suspended for 24 hours. And I now have a permanent black mark on my name, uh, by Twitter. And so that's one of the reasons I can't get verified. That will always be because I was in good standing with Periscope. Annie Sultan
Right.
had said, like, he's okay on my end. And then someone from
Yeah.
the Twitter world, like, well, on our end, he's not. And of course, you can't,
Yeah.
Twitter is owns Periscope. So
Right.
yeah. But yes, definitely hope maybe someday. But a lot of people also have said, okay, there are security reasons, of course, for not revealing one's
Hmm.
location, because
Right.
as you remember, it was very detailed. It was down to the street level. uh,
Yeah.
uh,
Oh my goodness. The one of the first broadcasts that I did on Periscope when I started, and I did not realize this at the time that the location was on, and someone told me the hotel that I was in. Yeah.
mm,
So that was a little scary.
yeah, I mean, thank goodness everything just was okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's just one of the reasons. And maybe someday they will have, like, okay, and the America contents on the East Coast. Here are the users on the East Coast live. Here, the one on the
Right.
Midwest, Pacific, but not into the nitty gritty of the
Yeah.
location. So maybe someday. But I don't know if you remember, the lag time here on Haps when you go on mobile was about 15 seconds to 25.
It was.
It was. And so it's made tremendous progress, to have 5 seconds or less now.
Oh, right. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, it's definitely.
Yeah, you could have come, party at your home. You could have had a party, Joy.
I could have.
Not
Yeah,
having
I
freezer
could
thaw.
have.
Yes,
Oh my
definitely.
goodness.
Naked girls selling. Well, I can't sell anything. I'd have to pay people. um, but yeah, yeah, just it's heading to the right direction, and we just have to be a little patient. And they are extremely receptive. And like Joyce said, you can't even get any feedback unless you are one of the super broadcasters
Right.
that were very close and always been featured by the Twitter engineers.
Yes.
And that's how you're able to get help. But if you're out of
You know,
luck.
when Annie was there, I was able to get emails back from her, but after she left, I would just get a form letter, and I'd finally it's like it's not even worth it.
A copy and paste.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the reason why my job doesn't allow me to show my face or say where I work. Well, definitely, you are in the medical field, and that kind of, you know, it's a big privacy issue. Especially with, you're with patients a lot, so that's definitely understandable. They don't need to
Oh
see your
yeah.
face. All you need is your certification and that you're, that you can be a nurse, be in the medical
Right.
field. Get used to this day by day. Yeah, yeah, no worries. Um, for everyone on chat, I am just curious, what type of broadcast do you guys love seeing, live stream in general? Do you guys like travel, interviews, or what others? Oh, or cooking? Painting,
Yeah, don't
drawing.
forget cooking, David.
Yes, yes, cooking, cooking. Yeah, I'm trying not to say cooking and think about cooking, or else I get hungry and then I end up having a second dinner.
What I hate is like you can have dinner and you're full, and then you smell something that smells really, really good, and it's like, oh, what is that? Where's that coming from? I'd like to have some of that. You know,
Yeah,
that's my
and
problem.
um, yeah, I don't even want to get into it. The only thing that I'm gonna tell you that they have built, um, have you ever been in Times Square, New York City?
I have never been to New York.
Never.
My
Okay.
daughter has. My daughter's been to New York, oh, 3 or 4 times.
Oh, lucky her.
Yeah, yeah.
um, because one of the Hershey stores, it's now been transformed into a Krispy Kreme store.
Oh,
Yeah, evil, evil.
yeah, yeah.
And you see in the windows it coming from the oven, and then you see the glaze. Yeah, it's quite. They have a
I used
not drive through, but a window that you could pick up.
I used to work at Krispy Kreme.
So you do know the recipe.
I do know Krispy Kreme very well.
How do you get it so fluffy? And everyone else is so dense.
Well, it's a yeast. It's a yeast donut and not a cake donut.
Interesting. Okay.
So um it's got a lot more yeast in it. So
So are you saying that it's basically have you tried okay, my cat wants out. Oh, for heaven's sake. Give me a minute.
Belle, I would actually love to visit New York during Christmas time. I would love to. That's one thing me and my daughter has talked about is just like doing like a little girls weekend trip and going to New York because she loves it.
Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Okay, so my question was, were you able to replicate the donut making it yourself
Well, it actually comes in like a mix.
already? Oh,
So
gotcha.
it's not, they don't do it from quote unquote scratch.
Mm-hmm,
But
mm-hmm.
yeah, it actually comes from a mix.
Mm, okay,
Yeah.
well, that's smart.
Yeah.
Rats.
But it's,
But
you know, and that's the crazy thing. I did gain weight because it was so easy to go on break and just grab a hot donut or, and a cup of coffee or something. And so I gained weight. I did.
it's right there. Why not?
Exactly.
And it's so light. I'm like, okay, one isn't enough. Two, okay, I'm just getting it as like three. Okay, this could be a meal.
I loved oh goodness, what was strawberry cream cheese, no, strawberry cheesecake filled donuts. Those
Okay,
were so good.
I'll have to explore. I just been so stuck with that plain one. Hi D.
Hey
Is it
D.
D? It's yeah, it's D. I'd help you get tickets to see Rockettes and free tickets. Ooh.
Oh no, I would love that. Oh my
Oh,
gosh, it would be so much fun.
I only see the Rockettes. Go see the Radio City music hall show once every 3 years, because it's the same every year.
Yeah.
And yeah. It's just something, it's nice, but I don't go out on my way to make it a tradition to go every year because it kind of gets expensive.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Oh yeah.
New York prices,
Yes.
but there are tricks that most likely Bell would share on how to get discounted tickets, like the TKTS thingies, because sometimes like at the last second it's really shred, and yeah, it's like $25, a ticket, and a pretty
Right.
good seats.
I know when I was in college, one of my professors, she did that. But they got tickets to a show that they didn't know anything about. So they went in, thought, it's front row center, it's perfect. And what it was Full Monty. So there it was.
Did you had to stay at to the end most likely, right? Or
you
did
know,
they do it right away?
I can't remember now what she said, but when they found out what it was like, oh my gosh, you know.
Let me guess, they gave it to a pastor. Just kidding.
No, she was a college professor though.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. But she was like, when you do that, make sure you know what tickets you're purchasing, what show you're going to. Because she's like, we were so embarrassed. But
It's
it's
okay.
like, oh goodness.
Did you get a souvenir, dear? Did you catch you from the city? Oh, Rachel Ray and Wendy Williams. Oh, Rachel Ray has to take a break. That woman just keeps on working and working and coming up with brand new shows. I mean, do you remember the first time that she went on? She was just like all this bubbly personality. Now it's
Yeah.
just like, and it just throws the salt and like, okay.
That I'm tired here. Just it's just simply doing.
Yeah. What was the longest? I want to ask you, John. What was the longest dish you'd had to prepare?
Oh gosh. Um, Probably when I would do ribs, just slow and slow,
How long?
because that could take a few hours.
Mm, okay, okay.
Yeah.
Back and forth type of thing too.
So wait a minute, soup beans too. I meant to make some soup beans today. That's what I meant to do. Oh well. Wait a minute.
So, okay. Gumbo?
Gumbo actually doesn't take too awful long.
No, no. Okay.
No. So
God, all right, gosh, we're talking about food. Okay, 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 okay. One last food question. Do you bake cakes?
I used to. I used to bake a lot. I don't bake very much anymore just simply because I'm trying to eliminate a lot of the sugar out of my diet. So I don't bake nearly as much as I used to.
Mm.
But I
What
used to
what
make
did you
all
make?
kinds of cakes.
Sorry, what did you make?
Actually, and this was on one of my Periscopes, and I actually made up this recipe while I was on Periscope doing a broadcast, and it was an apple cranberry cake. So, and my mom was one of my harshest critics with my cooking, and she was like, "This is the best cake that you've ever made."
Wow, thanks. It only took 30 years.
Yeah, yeah. It was like finally, yeah. But it was really, really good. I have to admit that one was really, really good.
Cool. Was it during like Thanksgiving?
I'm thinking it was somewhere near Christmas, I think.
Oh, even
It may have
better.
been Thanksgiving somewhere, yeah. But yeah.
Okay, let's get out of that. A pressure cooker does great ribs. What is a pressure cooker?
Instapot,
Oh, is it the one that you put latches on and it kind of steams?
it does.
Okay,
Yeah. Yeah,
gotcha.
the pressure cookers are what they used to be called. Now they're Instapots. And I used to oh, this is one thing that I used to make that took a long time is apple butter. And I would do it in a crock pot, which took about 8 hours to make.
Wait, what? Wow.
Yeah. And you just fill your crock pot up with apples and I'll, let it cook about halfway and then tasted it to see if it needed any sugar. And then I would add my spices. But it would take about 8 hours to do. And I made it one time in the Instapot that took 20 minutes. And I said I'd never make it in a crock pot again because it was the same quality, the same wonderful taste, everything. And it took 20 minutes.
It didn't get mushy or anything like that. It was still
No, it
whole,
was
right?
perfect. It was actually perfect.
Ah, wow.
Yeah. Yep.
Um, Joy, I'm gonna cut this short for honest sake because I'm hungry.
Drink
Um,
water, Tim. Drink water. And I don't know if you, I doubt you can see that, but just no longer than I've been out here. And this, my water was not in the refrigerator, but it is the condensation has built up on it just from the humidity from out here.
oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm gonna make some
Oh,
peanut butter and jellies.
hey, peanut butter and jellies are pretty good too. Let me ask you a
Yes,
question.
sure.
Have you ever been to Atlantic City?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, what's your
Because
question?
okay, this is why I'm asking. I may or may not be in Atlantic City in September. So,
Okay, okay. Okay. So Atlantic City is about 55 minutes away from me. 55, okay, an hour by car. If I take the Chinese bus from New York, I think it will be like 2 hours or something. Um, are you going to, because you're Miss America? Is it the reunion already, dear?
yeah, sure it is. No, I'm actually, it's going to a convention.
Oh, okay, gosh. Would it be right there at the Atlantic City Convention Center?
It is not. It's actually going to be in one of the hotels.
Oh, okay. Gotcha, gotcha. It would have been like so nice inside that dome where Miss America gets yeah. Okay, okay. Let me know, and yeah, yeah, let's I'll see where I am with projects, and definitely
Okay.
do let me know.
Yeah, that would be a lot of fun.
Yes, yes, and hopefully you get to swing. I mean, I'm not saying that it's close to New York, but it's just within that realm too. But let me know if your other peeps want to venture out to New York too.
Yeah, I know we're not gonna have enough time to do it, to go to New York, but that would be so much fun. And it's only 2 hours from New York?
Oh, 2 hours. Okay, okay, good. Yay. But you know what? I read somewhere, not to be, I just read somewhere that there are homeless Chinese people that actually just take the bus, just back and forth type of thing. And
Mhm.
that's where they live. So I just have to figure out which bus is okay
Yeah.
to go on. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Joy, I'm really hungry. I have a couple of frozen Smuckers PBJ down there
I
where I
know
just
what you're talking about.
uh,
Yep,
they're so evil, but it's
they
so good.
are. Yep,
It's so
they
good.
are.
I tried. I tried. I did PBJ and stuff. I had to put it in the freezer, and it wasn't the same.
Yeah, it's really not. It's really not. But they do flash freeze those too, so that makes a difference.
Exactly. Yes. Okay, Joy. Thank you so much for making me hungry and keeping me company. uh, so we'll chat more again soon.
Okay, sweetie. You have a good
Okay,
night.
you too. Bye bye.
Bye. Bye, everybody. Bye, Belle.
Hi,
Bye.
everyone.